Hello world, this is Dennis, and I've got a new video for you today. Got a package in the mail, big one. Didn't do an unboxing video because, well, one, didn't feel like it, and two, I really wanted to see everything that was inside. Now what I'm about to show you, I won all of these on eBay. It was 3 lots of VHS tapes. Each slot had 13 tapes altogether. I've got 39 VHS tapes, so this is going to be a little bit, so let's get started. And first off is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I love the artwork on this this cover. I would have to say it's my favorite artwork for Godzilla, King of the Monsters on VHS. One of the best in my opinion. Now, as you may recall from older unboxing videos, I already have this one, and originally I was thinking about, since it was a duplicate, sending it to half-price books and getting a couple cents for it, but like my dad said, I should hold on to it just in case something happens to my other copy, so this will be a backup. Gotta clear off a little space because, like I said, got a good amount of movies to look at. This one is another duplicate. War of the Colossal Beast. I also have this one already on VHS. This and The Amazing Colossal Man, both really good movies. Highly recommend them to anybody who's into 50's horror and sci-fi films. Now, these 3 tapes, at first I thought, these are like just taped off the air, but on here it says The Fang Presents, and then it gives the name of the movie. Like this one here, The Beast with a Million Eyes. I'm assuming, well, there's an address on here, so I'm thinking that these are probably bootlegs or something like that. Or maybe just public domain films that somebody just, put on the VHS, because, well, that's a joy of public domain. You can make as many copies of them as you want as possible. But I got that. I got None of This Earth. The Flame Barrier. That one I've never heard of before. And The Unknown Terror. That one I think I might have heard of. I'm not sure. Well, definitely going to be, watching them, so maybe I'll do a review or something and let everybody know what I think of it. But moving right along, we've got Rocket Ship XM. Another title I'm not familiar with. I might have read about it. I'm not sure. I know that, there were a couple, Spaceship to the Moon or whatever movies from the 1950s, and I know there's like one excuse me, 1 or 2 that's supposed to be really good, and can't remember if this is it or not, but won't know for sure until I watch it. And we got It, the Terror from Beyond Space, the movie that some could argue would be the inspiration for Alien. This one I have on DVD, but just haven't gotten around to watching it. And I might just watch it on VHS, because yes, not only do I collect the VHS tapes, I also watch them, because I have a really nice, DVD VCR combo, so might as well use it. Then we got Elvira's Midnight Madness, and this one is Killers from Space. Gotta love those public domain movies. And it says here, uncut and uninterrupted, which is, fine by me, because, I want to watch the movie as is. I don't want somebody always breaking in. Unless it's like Mystery Science Theater 3000. That I like. Oh, this one I was really thrilled to get. Fiend Without a Face. I have this on the Criterion DVD, and it has to be one of my favorite classic sci-fi films. 1986. Wow. Tells you or shows you how old this one is. Obviously, I haven't watched any of these tapes yet, so I don't know, how the picture quality is going to be. But we'll find out. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Sorry, been a long day at work. One of my all-time favorite movies, and one of the inspirations for Godzilla. This one I've heard of, never seen before. I Married a Monster from Outer Space. I think I might have read a review for it or something like that. I can't remember, what they thought of the movie, but we'll find out. Well, this one you'll see in any public domain collection. Roger Corman's Attack of the Giant Leeches. Now, this one I've seen before, only once. From what I remember of it, it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. I have a very high tolerance for cheese. That's why I like to watch these movies from like 1950s and stuff, because the bad acting and the bad special effects don't bother me as long as the story's good. The story has to be really crappy before I don't like a movie. This one is sci-fi gold. This is When Worlds Collide. I have this one as part of a 2-pack with War of the Worlds on DVD. So I've seen this one before, and I really enjoy that movie. It's one of those, I think by George Pell, I want to say. Yep, the director of War of the Worlds. That's what I thought. And to keep this going, we got the Black Scorpion. Although I got a kick out of it, you sort of see the scorpion in the background, but on here you see his picture of the dude with the rifle. That's what kind of threw me off at first when I saw this. I was like, wait, is this the movie with giant scorpions? And then I looked on the back end. Yeah, that's it. Glad to finally have this movie. I've only seen that one like maybe once or twice back in the day when AMC, American Movie Classics, actually showed classic movies uninterrupted. The good old days. Okay, that's why I thought this is a double. You've seen this one before. It's The Terror from Beyond Space. Since I have this one on DVD, I think I'm going to trade in this copy to half-price books and, like I said, get a couple cents for it. And we got Children of the Damned. From what I understand, this is supposed to be a really good movie. This is the 1963 version. I believe there was a remake of it from the 80s, I want to say. Haven't seen either, but I'm really excited to see this one because I read about it in a book basically talking about aliens, robots, and spaceships. Basically, it's kind of like a dictionary. The book was from like the mid to late 90s. I think I showed it in a video before, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go through and take a look at my older videos. Anywho, we got The Time Machine. Now this is another one I've been wanting to see. Old classic from George Pell, H.G. Wells' Time Machine. From what I understand, this is supposed to be a good movie also, so can't wait to see it. The Mole People. This one I have on DVD. It's part of the Classic Sci-Fi Ultimate Collection. But I haven't watched this one yet, so kind of interested to see what this one is like. Trying to decide if I want to watch it the VHS or the DVD version. I don't know, there's something nostalgic about watching stuff on VHS. Brings back my childhood. Brings back childhood memories. Now this one I've never seen before. World Without End. I've never seen this one, and this movie doesn't really ring a bell, to tell you the truth. So Huh. Yeah, definitely gonna look forward to seeing this one. Looks interesting. Let me bring this pile a little bit closer. And we got, let's see here, The Monster That Challenged the World. Yet again, I have this on one of those, like, 2-packs of DVDs. If I remember correctly, it was released by, yeah, MGM. I love this one. Basically, you got killer mollusks, basically like killer snails, I want to say. Where's it go? Monster. They don't exactly say what kind of creature it is. It just says terrifying creature. You know, it's some kind of. It's not like snail, but no. Well, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of dragging on here. Gotta get going. We got Rodan. I don't think I have this version with the VHS with this version of the artwork on it. I have another one. I can't remember who it was released by, but glad to finally add this one to my Godzilla Kaiju collection. And then we have Roger Corman's It Conquered the World with Peter Graves and Lee Van Cleef. Watched this one off of YouTube the other night. Well, that's what inspired me to look it up on eBay, and then I found these auctions, so I'll have to double check, but I couldn't seem to find this one on DVD. I've only saw it on VHS. Might have to do a little bit more digging, but at least I have my own copy now. The Crawling Eye. Never seen it, but yet again, this is another one of those I really wanted to see it, and now I finally have a copy. Deadly Mantis, sci-fi classic. Yet again, I have this one as part of that ultimate sci-fi collection. Invaders from Mars. This is a really good one. Good creepy story. I remember seeing this one as a little kid and scared the ever living crap out of me. So I'm glad to actually actually own a copy of this movie. And we got The Giant Behemoth. If you're into giant monsters, dinosaur movies, you've seen this one before. Basically, I like to call it the British version of Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. And it's funny, the director who directed Beast from 20,000 Fathoms did this one, and he also did Gorgos, so he seemed to like giant radioactive dinosaur movies, giant radioactive dinosaur on the loose movies. Okay. Almost near the end here. Okay. Earth versus the Flying Saucers. Ray Harryhausen classic. I have this one as part of the Blu-ray collection. Ray Harryhausen Blu-ray collection. This Island Earth, yet again, heard about it, never seen it, like to see it, now I have it. And like with this one here, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. I've seen the reviews, I've seen the pictures, haven't seen the movie. Problem solved, or that will no longer be an issue. Monster from Green Hell. If you want to see a good review for this, check out Dark Corner's reviews of this one. It's a hoot. The Killer Shrews. I believe at one point this one was public domain, or still is public domain, I'm not sure. The Amazing Transparent Man. This one I think is public domain, but I'm not 100% sure. I have a whole bunch of those packs where you get like 50 movies for like $20 or something like that, and that one sounds familiar. Like this one here, Mesa of Lost Women, hosted by Grandpa Munster. I think the actor's name was Al Lewis, if I remember correctly. Which is funny, because a buddy of mine was just... talking about these movies hosted by Grandpa Munster earlier today. So, no, I have one of those. It Came from Outer Space. Sounds familiar. I don't really know anything about it, but, you know, watch it and then I will. Horrors of the Black Museum. This one I wanted to see ever since I saw, I can't remember if it was a trailer or a review. It stars Michael Goff. Now this is funny. I just watched this one again last night on DVD, Chronos, about the giant blocky, I don't know if you want to call it a robot or whatever, but basically it sucks energy. They're gonna steal all of Earth's energy, oh no! It Came from Beneath the Sea. Another Ray Harryhausen classic, and if you want to see the story continued, check out It Came from Beneath the Sea again. The first half was animated by someone else, but the second half of the series was not animated, but drawn by Todd Tennant. You can get it off of Amazon.com for real cheap for like the Kindle. Well, I think it's only available for Kindle. And then finally, King Kong, another inspiration for Godzilla. So there we go. That's all 39 VHS tapes that I got. Like I said, some of them I've seen, some of them I haven't, and I'm really glad to add them to my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, peace and all that good stuff.